Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm, Leighton, because that's who I am. My channel name's Basic and all. So, this is a school project that turned into a YouTube video because it really did interest me. Um, sorry. I'm recovering from not a cold, it was the flu. I'm still recovering from that, but what I just showed you in the very beginning was a scene from Don't Worry Darling. It was the mirror scene. You can see that Alice, the main character, she's blonde, um, is doing some sort of ballet, which, I mean, it's normal. It's normal. Okay. But there's a lot of circles going on. That's not necessarily normal unless the person actually wants that to happen. But later on in the clip, Alice starts walking towards the mirror. Now, nobody behind her is skeptical of that at all. They just continue. But they all see her going towards the mirror. That would raise suspicion in today's world, or the real world. Um, but it doesn't in the simulation. As Alice walks up to the mirror, she sees someone who was close to her. Yeah, I forgot the name. It's fine. But it's not really her. It's more of a glitch in the system. But this person starts hitting their head off the wall, because it's really a glass, but it's one way. Yeah, I don't know, but it is a wall. But they repeatedly hit their head until it shatters. So the shattering part makes me feel that something in Alice's brain either clicks or shatters, because this is a whole reality that she thinks is real, but things keep happening that are slowly drawing her back and making it seem like it's not real. In the next clip, it's Ed Hates Tennis. Yes, it's not from the same movie. It's from a movie called Stepford Wives. It took place in like 1960s or 70s. It was released in 1975. But in the next scene, it's going to basically be the same sort of concept where these characters realize that something is going on, but they don't exactly know what. So let's get to it.
Did you see what I saw? Found him? No, back at Charmaine's. Oh my God!
You see, Ed hated tennis, but he never said a word. All he wanted to do was to please me. Well, I want to please him now. And boy, am I ever going to. You see, we spent this weekend at this beautiful little inn in Vermont. Just Ed and me, talking things through. We parked Merrill with some friends, the Fishers, and we had the most terrific time. I can't get my mind operating. Oh, besides, I'm just swamped with work.
Work?
Oh, yes, I fired Nettie. Yeah, it was just the being alone with Ed that did it. All I ever thought about before was just me. Well, I'm here to tell you that's all over now. Ed's always hankered after a heated swimming pool. And now he's going to get it.
So for the next two scenes, we are going to be covering the replacement scenes and escaping the simulation. So for these two scenes, they go together because they are both either trying to escape or stop something from happening, but it doesn't necessarily work out for Joanna from Stepford Wives. So for Stepford Wives, she's running through the men's society building, trying to escape this person, and she ends up finding herself, but it's not herself, it's the robot version of herself. And then after this long panorama of watching what's the room like, what she's like, it cuts out and comes back and Joanna's gone. She ends up becoming the robot. However, for Alice, she actually does escape. She drove from her house after killing her husband all the way up to the meeting point where the men supposedly go to the real world to help out their wives or their significant other to keep them alive. So when Alice figures that out, she goes over there and escapes. So these two scenes go hand in hand because they are both trying to escape, but only one of them makes it out alive.
no. Oh, God.
Okay, well that was a journey. So the next scene is gonna be the dinner scene. It's one of my favorite scenes from Don't Worry, Darling, just because
Violet, where are you from?
Pardon?
I said, where are you from?
Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
You know I like to.
Most of the women here are from Philadelphia, or Baltimore, or Chicago.
Never noticed.
You got no other thing?
I, for one, do not miss the winters. No. I thrive in the sunshine, even though I'm alabaster skin.
I love the sunshine. I love the beach.
You know.
What was the last beach you went to?
Oh, fun fact about the beach, I read this.
Yeah.
Beaches are actually some of the filthiest places in the whole world. Just a sandbox of disease and...
Peter, do not say disease at the dinner table.
They need to know.
I could probably guess. Hilton Head, Cape Cod, or the Jersey Shore. And we all honeymooned in Sea Island, or the Poconos, or Niagara Falls.
I think those are popular honeymoon destinations.
Expensive.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, you didn't finish the story.
Bill over here is probably one of the worst golf
Sorry,
players.
Peter, I'm not quite finished. Violet, where did you meet Bill?
We met on a train.
To Boston. Yeah.
Cute.
Yes.
You dropped your ticket, and he bent down, picked it up, gave it to you, right? It is, yeah. That's how Margaret met Ted. And Peg, am I right in thinking that that's how Debbie McIntyre met her husband? Yes, I am. That's how they met.
Yes, that's true. I'm jealous, honestly. It's such a sweet story. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that funny the way it's a coincidence?
Incredible.
There are only so many different stories that we're told. We're told what we remember until we try to remember things that they want us to forget. Like Margaret.
Alice. No. Jack. It's okay.
I'm curious to hear where she's going with this.
Frank is doing something to us.
Delusions, memory problems, hysteria. We saw these issues with Margaret and know that it's completely curable. Dr. Collins prescribed you a suite of medications which you were clearly not taking. The question is why?
He's lying to us. He's lying to all of us.
Alice, Bunny, your best friend, is worried about you. She thinks that you need help. Is that why she's not here tonight? Because you didn't want to be reminded
He's using
of
you. He's using all of us. Do you even know what the Victory Project actually is? Have you ever asked?
Do you? Is that why you went out there? To headquarters?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but you don't know what he's doing.
You wandered out by yourself. You ignored every rule, and she put all of your lives in danger.